Can I tell you about a nice thing that happened recently? So TwitchCon was actually partly over my dad's birthday, and I didn't get to go. Now, my dad is retired, and, you know, he just hangs out and stuff. We went on, like, a lovely little date with my mom. Ruby was also, like, my sister was also, like, out of town at the time. So we went, okay, that's great. Let's organize something for, like, the weekend upcoming to, like, you know, happy belated birthday. We'll go to his favorite restaurant. We go there an awful lot as, like, a little family celebration thing. The last time I'd gone to this restaurant, they were sort of joking around about, like, really getting dressed up. Because, again, this is not a super nice restaurant. It's not, like, a crazy nice restaurant. They're fucking great food. It's one of those, like, I'm not going to tell people this restaurant exists sort of once. Like, I'm going to... I hope it stays open forever, but I want it to get exactly the amount of attention it needs. But the last time we went there, they made a bit of a joke about it. They went like, oh, we're gonna get really dressed up. So I wore a suit. This was like last year. I wore a suit when I was there, and motherfucker, I think I went home early. Like, I was in a mood, but I felt so uncomfortable. Anyway, this time, not really on purpose or anything, but I was, you know, I was dressed a bit more femme. I was in a long skirt and a little top and a little cardigan and whatever. I was wearing makeup. I was, you know, had my hair down, whatever. We did the exact same thing. We sat at this same table in the same order in the same restaurant a year apart. One time I was wearing a suit and I was in an awful mood. This time I was wearing some normal clothes, and it felt so much more comfortable. I felt so normal. It was such a nice time. I could chat more, like, freely. No one gave a fuck, which was nice. My family are absolute sweethearts. We had a lovely dinner, went back to theirs. We had a nice little chat. Me and my dad drank some whiskey. I gave him some cake that I'd made. And then I got a message after I get home. I'm gonna quote it to you directly because I don't want to fuck it up. But this like made me cry. My mom sent a message at 11 p.m. Said, thank you both for taking your dad out tonight. He just said to me, don't we have the very best children in the world, with a tear in his eye. Sentimental fool that he is. God, that was sweet. Jesus Christ. It was so nice. Did we learn something from this? Maybe, you know, maybe there's something to this whole transgender thing. I don't know. Maybe, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I can have a nice time. The night was very much not about me. It was about my dad. But it felt so cool for me. Just drop the he, him. I don't mind the he, him, though. I like it. There's people in my life that only she, her me, and there's people that he, him, and she, her me, and there's people that he, him me. My family was very respectful, and they asked, they were like, how we doing on this? And I went like, I figured it out, but you know, it's probably going a certain way. If it was put on a graph of how often I'm using she, her pronouns, you know, the percentage is getting less and less for he, him. But yeah, anyway.